this plan, and 9 times out of 10, it changes fast.
But he got into his rhythm really quickly. So I think Paul has a...
Oh, and we've got another crash here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And that is the 21.
Ryan Hunter-Reay is actually all the way into the pit lane right now. So that came off of turn 4. And whatever problem he had, he came down into pit lane. So he's telling his team that Foyt slowed up to him just in front of him through 4. And he probably had to get off the gas. And another short day for Ryan Hunter-Reay.
And these cars are really good at speed, but whenever you take the throttle off and you have to change direction quickly, all the balance just goes out the window.
Well, remember, Ryan Hunter-Reay was Rookie of the Year last year here at the Indianapolis 500. And unfortunately, his day is going to be over, and he will probably finish in 31st, if my numbers serve me correctly. We have 2 other cars out already.
Now, this is turn 4 that we're looking on. They both look just a little bit high. And I'm not sure that there's any problem there, with the exception, Eddie, that he's just off of line and just a little bit high getting through the turn. And he got up into that gray area, and it just got out from underneath him.
To me, it looks like he's just too high. Like you said, I didn't really see Foyt slow down. Maybe it happened early on and we didn't see it, but high last year, the same thing happened. High in 4 is a bad place to be. And that's probably, I think, one of the worst areas to have an accident.
Let's go on the onboard.
I listened to his throttle at the same time. Yeah, he was already off the throttle by the time we jumped on board with that. And he knew that he was losing it already, and that's just an awful feeling. Now, this is setting up the first round of pit stops, but they will not open the pits until they can remove the car out of the entrance of pit lane. So this might just take a few laps.
So for Ryan Hunter-Reay, who finished 6th last year in his inaugural running of the Indianapolis 500, he will end up 31st this year.